What's going on, guys? This is Mr. DeLORIAN here on today's brand new video, and today what I want to do is talk about Rick and Morty. Now, I know this is a bit of a different subject for the channel and everything, but hear me out. So Adult Swim, the people who essentially make the show Rick and Morty and kind of distribute it and kind of run it, released this really cool clip of a live action Rick and Morty. Now, I'm pretty sure everyone that is a Rick and Morty fan and everything has essentially seen this clip and everything and has practically experienced the exact same reaction as I did, as holy shit. Now, to be perfectly honest and everything, I've not watched Rick and Morty seasons I think 2, 3, 4, and now 5, which will be releasing I think around this video's release and everything, or very soon. And I think I've only seen season 1 and everything. I did really like it. It's not like I didn't like the show and everything, it just didn't continue. It's just that I kind of got caught up with school around the time that I was watching the show. So I definitely do want to get back into the show and everything and watch and catch up on seasons 2, 3, 4, and now 5. But that's not the point of today's video or anything. The point of today's video is this live action clip that they did release for Rick and Morty and everything. So in an article by Screen Rant, which will be linked down below in the description just in case you guys want to go over and read the article for yourselves, it does say Adult Swim debuts a live action clip for Rick and Morty starring Christopher Lloyd as Rick Sanchez and Dean Martell, I'm completely sorry if I butcher that name or anything, as grandson Morty. Now I just want to say and everything, telling by this clip and everything, and the great effects and everything, and the great outfit designs, everything's just perfect in this. But these actors literally look like they were born to play the roles of Rick Sanchez and Morty, in my opinion. Christopher Lloyd, Doc Brown from fucking Back to the Future and everything, literally looks like he is born to play the live action Rick and everything, in my opinion. And Jaden Martell and everything looks like he was literally, and I'm kidding, literally looks just like Rick in my opinion, and was looks like he was born to play Morty. But man, this was such a good a little mini teaser. Now many are putting off this as a bit of promotional material for season 5, but a lot of other people are also seeing this as something else that could possibly lead to maybe a live action Rick and Morty sequence in the show. But in my opinion, I don't feel it should stop there, because these actors and everything in this clip, they do truly make these characters their own.
Morty. Well, oh.
Oh, jeez.
Christopher Lloyd does take some aspects from, Rick and everything. I just constantly sound like he's, drunk and everything by sounding a bit slurred and, practically, burping every 15 seconds. And does truly, look like he puts on the face mannerisms of Rick and everything. And Jaden Martell truly looks like he has the mannerisms of Morty, by true honestly always looking fucking annoyed and unsure about what the fuck is going on. But these two actors, and obviously Rick, Christopher Lloyd as Rick and everything, sounds pretty much he sounds makes his own version, but also sounds just like how Rick would sound, just pretty much almost sounds just like him. And Jaden Martell as Morty and everything, god, he just sounds and looks just so much like him and everything, and just, he makes it his own. It doesn't try to make the high-pitched voice that I think Morty seems to have in the series and everything, and just tries to make it his own. These two guys really do make these characters their own, and they don't try to so hard to make it too much like the show and anything, which is not a bad thing at all. But with all of that combined and everything, and the great effects in this, and the set looking like Rick and Morty and everything, and all this just looking awesome, I do truly feel if they made a live action Rick and Morty movie, which this could be linking to that, I'm not sure, this feels like it'd be a huge wasted opportunity if it wasn't used in some longer and bigger scale section, or movie or mini series or whatever, or is even section in season 5 as a reoccurring theme. I do feel I would like to see this as a live action movie, or I said, used heavily in this show and everything, because these two actors, like I said, really do kick ass at these roles. But yeah, that was all for today and everything. Like I said, this was absolutely insane in my opinion. I really, my eyes went insanely wide when I saw this clip, because like I said, I haven't watched Rick and Morty since I think season 1 or maybe 2, but I do like the series in general, and I do think it's a really creative and good and funny series and everything, with truly great characters and just bizarre fucking concepts. But these two actors, Christopher Lloyd as Rick Sanchez and Jaden Martell as Morty and everything, they do really look, sound, and pull off these roles and everything, while making them these roles their own, which is just all you can ever ask, because you don't want actors to sound like shit by trying to copy. But they do get certain mannerisms that the characters do have down, while also making some things their own, while not straying too far away from the original source material. So to be perfectly honest, I would love to see this, like I said, as a more so a movie, or even if they want to make this its own separate show, I'd be so fucking down, in my opinion. But maybe making some new stories and everything, maybe changing up some things from the show, not too much though, by making it its own like, mini series, maybe even making, like I said, like, a side show, or making it, like I said, its own movie. Maybe even a short film would work and everything, in my opinion. But like I said, this was really cool and everything. As I guess you could say I'm a bit of a Rick and Morty fan or anything, only a little bit. Like I do want to get too like, much more into it. But as a Rick and Morty fan, like, if you guys are a Rick and Morty fan, make sure to leave your thoughts down below in the comments on what you guys would like to see come of these, like, of this live action clip. Do you guys want to see, like, a mini series, a short film, a separate, like, series or show or anything, or a live action movie? Either way, I do think they should not, like, let this go to waste and anything, because like I said, these actors truly do fit the roles, mannerisms, voice, while making everything their own and everything. And we'd love to see, like, the other characters and everything in, like, live action form, like Beth, Jerry, and, like, Summer. Or I'm sorry, like, the wife and everything, Beth, the husband Jerry, and the daughter Summer. Like I said, it's been a really long time since I watched the show, so like I said, if you're a Rick and Morty fan, make sure to leave your thoughts down below and I think what you guys would like to see come of these, like, of this whole live action clip and segment and everything. Just make sure to leave your thoughts down below so we have a discussion, because I'm very interested to see what other people have to say and everything. And also, if you guys do want me to cover Rick and Morty and everything on this channel, I know it's strictly Walking Dead, but I do want to, like, cover some other shows and everything, and have it be like, Walking Dead and some other shows, but obviously mainly Walking Dead and everything. But make sure to leave your thoughts down below on all of that and everything, because I'm very interested to see, like, let's have a discussion. And make sure to stick around for more content like this and everything, and more Walking Dead content on the way, and possibly some more Rick and Morty content if you guys do want to see that and everything. I'll make sure to link everything that was mentioned in today's video and everything down below in the description, so you guys go check it out and everything, because like I said, it's truly awesome. But yeah, see you guys later, some amigos, and peace out.